Hi, good afternoon. Now it's time for my learning and practicing. Now try to read this. Why am I going to hospital? 为什么我要到医院去？A helpful guide to a new experience. 这是一个很有用的一个指导书了，经验。这个书是哪儿的书啊？就是 maybe that's American， 美国的书还是澳大利亚的书啊？Monsieur，forget no one，anyway。Why am I going to hospital? By Claire Silonta and Carola Livingston. 这是这两个人的名字了，这边的名字有时候不太好念。How do you prepare a young child for a stay in hospital? How do you tell the child something about this most sensitive subject in a way that is positive and will dispel fears? Why Am I Going to Hospital is a book that has been badly needed. It will help parents to answer their child's questions in an honest yet upbeat way. This book, which has been carefully and thoroughly researched among hospital professionals, explains why a child has to go to hospital, who works there to help the patient get well again, and what an operation is. It has been tested upon scores of children who were hospitalized or were about to be. 下面开始正文，这还带图的，看图识字。Uncle Pat, that's my level. Why am I going to hospital? This book is for you and for children like you, who sometimes have to go to hospital. So this book is about hospitals too. Why me? 这小孩排着队的小孩问：“为什么是我？” Why me? 我这 upside down 啊。First, let's arrange on one thing. Nobody likes to go to hospital, not even a grown-up, except perhaps a mother who is going to have a baby. 没人愿意到医院去，只有那个孕妇啊，到时候是生产了那个啊。But going to hospital sometimes is necessary. So let's find why you might happen to go to a hospital in the first place. There are lots of different reasons. You may have become sick. That happens to everyone once in a while. Now, most of the time, when you become sick, your mom or dad takes care of you. If you are only a little sick, it almost seems like fun. You get hot soaps and cold fruit juices and coloring books and sometimes a special toy to play with. At another time, when your mom or dad cannot help you to get well, she or he will take you to a doctor. The doctor may examine you and give you medicine to take until you feel better. So when I read this, please all the teacher make attention for my mouth, for my something. Is it clear? Is Aussie way or American way? I think I speak English with Aussie way. Australian. But there are times when the job of making you well is too big for just a little medicine and a lot of loving family care. It's so big that the doctor decides you need special star treatment. That's when you go to hospital. You have probably seen hospitals on television. You might have a friend who was in hospital, or your grandma may have been ill and spent some time in one. On TV, you sometimes see people lying in bed with doctors and nurses running all over the places. Very exciting. So now it's about 6 minutes. Okay, I'll shut down. I will listen my voice to test, self-test. Bye.